In a city where noise never sleeps, it was the silence that frightened Detective Mara Ellison most. The silence before a confession, the silence after a threat, the silence that followed a gun lowered but never fired. They called that pause the silent safety, a moment suspended between choice and consequence. To Mara, it was the thin line that determined who walked away and who became another name in a case file. Mara had spent years studying that quiet moment in the eyes of suspects. Some hesitated out of fear, others out of remorse. But the one she hunted now, the one leaving a trail of carefully staged crime scenes, hesitated for neither. Each scene was eerily identical: a room undisturbed, a victim with no sign of struggle, a pistol on the floor with the safety engaged. It was as if the killer wanted to erase the sound of violence itself, leaving behind only questions. The media dubbed the perpetrator the ghost, but Mara disagreed. Ghosts fade. This person wanted to be heard, just not with bullets. The real message was buried in the stillness, in the way the weapon was placed, in the deliberate refusal to fire. It pointed to someone sending warnings, someone who believed silence could intimidate more than a gunshot ever could. As Mara delved deeper, she uncovered a pattern. All the victims had testified in cases tied to a long-dormant corruption network. Someone was reminding the city that its past was not buried but merely quiet. The killings weren't executions, they were signals. A silent safety clicked on every time a truth was being suppressed. With each discovery, the quiet tightened around Mara like a noose. The deeper she went, the more she felt watched, as if the killer was waiting for her to understand the message hidden in the hush. When she finally stood in the abandoned warehouse where everything had begun, the silence greeted her like an old friend, heavy, patient, suffocating. She saw the pistol on a crate before she saw the shadow behind it. The gun's safety was on, a chilling promise that echoed all the others. The figure stepped into the dim light, their voice barely above a whisper. "It's not about pulling the trigger," they said. "It's about who listens before the sound." In that instant, Mara realized the most dangerous weapon in the city wasn't the gun, it was the silence around it.